Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hi. No Vince McMahon.
We're gonna watch over the finale. We got grade C on. We ordered some food. Should show up at some point. And
what if it doesn't show up at some point?
Can we sue?
Can we do terrorism? You know, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's no longer dependent on the food.
Well,
now that I've considered the possibility,
yeah,
that's enough.
I've really talked myself into the terrorism.
Tonight on 1 at 6:30, it's time to go to Scritch.
We ordered a burrito in Vegas. They called it a California burrito.
Did it have French fries in it? That is how California burritos work.
Yeah.
And,
thanks for the sub, Lazy Towner, by the way. Thanks for the subs.
In Alberta. Alberta.
Who does what?
Tombstones?
That's what they call burritos with fries in them?
A burrito and fries. I mean, I don't know. Like,
I don't think you guys know what you're doing.
It could be like just one place that actually made the Tombstones, but
I have never cared for fries in a burrito or a sandwich. I
didn't
don't
make a difference.
I don't need more.
It didn't make any kind of a difference.
It
was just one of those things that I wanted to try.
There's starting to be rice in there, and rice is enough.
That's plenty. Yeah, I don't need
replace
fries.
it with rice.
Nonsense.
Who's
watching
What
Scritch?
you know what pissed me off about that burrito
What
place?
pissed you off?
I ordered a few things. I didn't order every single possible item, but I ordered like more than maybe was normal.
Sure.
And instead of them like stuffing the burrito full of shit, they kind of just like skimped out on some of the regular.
They gave you like less?
Yeah, it
so
was
like you had the same
wasn't
total
a packed
volume
burrito.
Gotcha.
It was like
that sucks.
It was just like a normal looking burrito, and I was like, you take one bite and you're like a tenth through the burrito, or like a quarter through the burrito, even eating normally from like the tip, and I'm like, where are these ingredients? I'm like, oh, they're further down. So it wasn't even like properly. It wasn't even like
it wasn't distributed.
You don't get like a good cross section.
Yeah, you just get one bite of only sour cream.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
Yeah,
and we ordered from them twice because the first guy pretended that he delivered it and didn't.
Oh, that's right. That was that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
And sent us a blank picture saying, "Here's the picture.
Here's a real
it's just
picture
a
I
white
took."
image." But
pretty
we got our
funny.
money back. But I was pissed. It was already like 4 a.m. I was like, I wanted to eat and go to bed.
I'd be pissed
That's
too.
all I wanted to do.
You know what? I'd do terrorism about it.
I did. Actually, no, I didn't.
Go on.
Show. It's so good to have you with us.
I behaved.
How do I feel about chips in a sandwich? The same way. I don't need extra starch in a sandwich or burrito. I want more meat and cheese.
I haven't done chips in a sandwich since I was a wee boy, but I will say
unnecessary.
The texture can make a difference.
It adds a crunch.
Yeah, the crunch. I like to do cucumbers in my sandwich. I like to do cucumbers for my crunch.
If I was gonna have potatoes in my burrito, I'd want them to be like finely diced potatoes, like diced hash browns.
Yeah,
sure.
Like a small diced hash brown.
Sure.
And like that is good in like a breakfast burrito. You put that with some eggs in a tortilla.
Yep.
And eat that for breakfast.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say
in there. Some beans.
Yeah.
Some.
Nah, I'll turn subtitles off. I was just debating
Grenadine?
whether or not I would.
Grenadine.
Mayonnaise.
Coffee crisp.
Mini coffee crisps.
Don't knock it until you've tried it. All right, archive broadcast finale.
I'm gonna knock it and not try it.
Well,
I do a lot of
before we
that.
join
It
Megan
feels
and the
good.
team for the nightly show, there's just time
It's
to catch
better
up
that
on
way.
what's coming
It is
up
better.
later
You
tonight
knew
on
you
1.
didn't need to
At
try it.
6:30, it's time
win.
to go to Scritch for
You automatically win. You can't be proved wrong.
Expect depressed people not communicating properly and ending up in all kinds of no-co situations.
I probably knew,
At
but Peach and Pat are
7:30,
having a
it's
baby.
movie
I
time
do
with the
know.
network television premiere
And I
of
sent
The
Peach a
Automated,
congratulations on her
last spring's smash
telegram,
hit movie
which
from
she'll
Lawrence
check every
Blundercatch.
6 months, and then it'll be a nice surprise.
At
I could send her a
10:15, it's Julia
message
Salisbury's
on
Teen
text
Talk,
or Twitter
which
or something
tonight
that I
But
know that she
who's
checked.
got the time?
But I just,
of their creative
you know,
accounting. At 11 p.m.
I'm with you.
It's like Buried. I want other people to change.
It's like Buried. I'm an idiot.
You know? So eventually
You
she'll
are
check
an
my
idiot.
message, and she might already have the baby, but she'll be like, "What a
Like,
nice
oh,
message!" And
that's so
she'll
nice.
she'll say to herself, "It was my fault that I didn't check this earlier."
True.
But Adam's a nice person, and I can see on the date that he wished me a happy baby
Happy baby.
a long time ago.
Have a sad baby.
It's time to hand over
Death
to
grips.
Megan and the team.
Have
for
a
the
cum
nightly
baby.
show.
I think most babies are cum babies
Clum babies.
or clum babies.
How come it's not loading?
You broke it.
Oh,
Good evening and welcome to the Nightly Show. It's so good to have
Thank you,
with us
Fruitless
tonight.
Apple.
I'm Megan and I'm joined as always by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Well, we have got so much going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say
full
I'm
control over the
on
audience.
the excitement scale.
Yeah, exactly. We have got so much SoCo stuff coming up. We sure do. We have celebrity chef Jordan Rankley, who will be cooking up a storm.
Scoot might be dating the baby by the time Peach reads the message.
That's true. I mean, a whole
Or Jacob.
a whole year could have passed. Or Jacob. I learned it from watching Jacob.
Own Leaders Day gifts. We've got all of that and so much more tonight on the Nightly Show.
And titles, 30 seconds. Can we get Chef?
Buildings in the heart of the capital. It's the Nightly Show.
Oh, no.
And thanks, Fruitless Apple,
yes,
for
maybe
60
this one.
months. What's that? Exactly 5 years?
Hire me, CBS.
In a minute, our very own Patrick Bannon will be put through his paces by Chef.
Hire me,
Rankley.
CVS.
But
I would like to be a
first,
cashier.
So Robin's going to give us an update.
Hire me,
on our
CPS.
lovely Show pets.
You
in
don't-
the corner.
Hire me, CPS. I will.
Why?
work-
Because I have inside information about someone in this room?
I will work against you. What? Hold on. What?
Now, he's a swat winter grey with the scientific name Adipem stultus, and he lives here with us in this cage. Hamsters love hoarding, and they actually have special pouches in their cheeks for storing food. He loves
I got a
carrots,
special pouch for you.
and chewing tobacco. Now, hamsters are nocturnal, so we'll do our best not to wake him up. But let's just see if we can. Oh. Well, the door has been left open. It looks as though Lord Chinks has actually gone for a little wander. But
I heard a different word.
He'll be around here somewhere.
Say it.
I didn't hear
In the
Lord
meantime,
Cheeks. I heard
let's
Lord
say hello
Slur
to
against
our
Asians that you
boss.
can't say.
Oh, I like
After
that.
last month's
But it's because of her stupid,
So,
dumb
like-
British accent.
So, like, that's what you would have called Emperor Hirohito during World War II?
No.
Oh.
But she would have, because
I
she's British and dumb, and I'm allowed to be racist against British people.
True. It's one of the last ones we got. Them and Italians.
Oh, Babs.
Next time I see Alex, I'm going to be like,
You suck.
no, what
Irish
the-
people.
change countries already.
Change countries.
And accents.
Or become a weird libertarian. Because you're allowed to.
We'll check in on them or some very similar animals at the same time tomorrow. Now then, I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie. It's time to go.
Patrick Bannon, I would say, is my third favorite band. Steven, obviously number one.
Boo!
And
I'm joined here
Steve
by
Bannon.
Chef
Steve
Jordan
Bannon. And
Rankley.
Jacob
Welcome
of
to
what?
the Nightly Show
Converge?
kitchen.
He's number two.
How does it compare to the kitchens you're used to?
I love the colours. It's vibrant. It's fresh. It's a shame about.
It's a shame about my
What?
asshole.
So, you own 6 restaurants. You've been awarded 9.
Boo, 6 restaurants.
Across your career, and you've worked alongside the best chefs in the world. Tonight you've got me. Oh, are you worried?
Worried. Are you worried?
I love how she's obviously channeling
I was going
Gordon
to say,
Ramsay.
is she doing Girl Ramsay?
She's totally doing that.
She's
That was her
definitely,
direction.
like-
100%.
So we've got a family over. for
Thanks,
Leeds
Glyph Air.
Day. They're hungry. We're going to make them a delicious apple pie.
She's doing a good job.
Hey.
It's got sweetness. It's got the acidity of the fruit, and then you get the richness of that pastry.
Maybe a little too
Incredible.
too
Wow,
bouncy
okay, so
for Ramsay.
Where do we start?
Oh, he gets pretty bouncy
He
when
is quite
when he's
bouncy.
talking
It
to
is-
the camera. He gets very
Yeah.
bouncy.
It is, yeah.
And with the slices
She
up
plays it up
perfectly.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Cliff Air, for the sub. Thank you so much.
Straight
And Minnie Mugen, we missed your 30-month anniversary sub, and you feel very slighted and alone.
Your
Do it-
new show,
do it again.
You should
Demon
just sub
Kitchen
again.
Heart Eater starts
For another
on
30
Friday
months.
Yeah.
And then we'll
here
thank
on
you.
Channel 1, so
Yeah, talk to me at 60.
tell us about that.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen. and they want
Talk to
one
me
Thank
at
you.
60
emotionally.
months,
But
said
there's time.
Scoot
I
to
teach
the
them
child.
Basic knife skills. Me, Patrick. What are
Somebody
you
remind me,
doing?
I'll turn on
Oh,
TTS for the next game. I'll turn
that
on
how
Cool
you
Cat
cut?
TTS.
You'll lose finger.
Don't worry, I've
We're
got
just going to watch a
spares.
couple of these things, and then we'll be done with this game.
Once we've done that,
Boo.
Set this aside whilst we make the pastry. Yeah.
Yep. Bowl. Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
We
Bowl,
mix
yeah.
it together and then...
Boo, mixing together.
Boo.
What are you doing, donkey? Are your brains the size of
She did say fucking donkey.
She did
That
say,
is-
yeah.
That is a Gordon Ramsay-ism.
That's a classic. Donkey, donut,
and working that flour, okay?
Donkey.
donkey's donut.
Yodi.
So, what does the notoriously fierce
Needs a bit of Pim's
Jordan
mustard, if you
Rankin
ask
do
me.
to unwind?
Pissman's.
Pissman's.
Pissman's. That's what it was. Pissman's
What's
mustard.
that? What is that? Well, it's a bit
I
like
rewatched
the
episode 1.
exasperation, it's dead on.
Sparks, touch that. Touch it.
What is that?
Yeah?
I rewatched episode
That
1
goes
of
into
Tim's
chip.
cooking
Now,
tips. It was great.
mixing our filling.
Nice.
I'm glad that was a thing.
Apples.
They did like a bunch of ones because there was Tim's
were like
cooking
5 or
tips. There was what, Dr. Wareheim.
So,
There was there was a bunch.
One day I'll catch up on all the shit they've
5
made.
countries. Which is your favourite?
Are you mixing it?
What?
Are you going to light a candle? Take it out to dinner? Mix it, for sake. Right. Now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry. Bit of flour into the dish.
Hot
and,
on.
The filling goes next, right?
Absolutely right. Lovely. Okay. Then we're taking the remaining pastry, rolling that into a
Damn, there's
round.
2 straight people in the room.
Yep.
I can't ask if anybody would fuck Gordon Ramsay, because I would.
Beautiful.
Did you say would or wouldn't?
I would.
Okay.
Right.
I'd like to fuck him. Also, I'd like for him to be my dad, but those are 2 separate fantasies.
Oh, okay. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that.
Sometimes I think I'd like to have sex with Gordon Ramsay. Sometimes I think, wouldn't it be cool if I was Gordon Ramsay's son? Like, how cool would it be to have Gordon
And
Ramsay
he
as a dad?
fucked me.
But those are 2 separate fantasies.
Okay. I'm trying to put myself in that headspace.
What do you think?
No, I
Oh
don't.
my God.
I don't think so.
You, come here. Come here, you.
That's why I was sad there's straight people in the room, because no one
That's a
can really...
disgrace.
Vexel was in here, he'd be like, hell yeah.
No, I'm extremely empathic. Look, as an empath, I can.
Empath.
As an empath, that's a psychopath who says "n" a lot. I feel like I can accurately.
Okay, the subtitles are back, even though I didn't turn
Okay,
them
what
on.
about,
job.
what
Sorry,
about
go on,
Marco
go on.
Pierre White?
You're the
Who,
Do you know
whom's
who
now?
Marco Pierre White is?
Do you know
Sounds like
that?
someone you made up.
I tell
No.
you what.
It's a real person.
Is he a chef?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
He's like Gordon Ramsay before Gordon Ramsay.
Why
Okay.
would I do that? Let's go now.
Yeah, I'd fuck
to
him.
Megan
I don't want to fuck Ramsay because he's a
winners of
copier.
our
Would you fuck this
competition.
girl Ramsay? Bella
no.
Ramsay.
I would actually rather fuck the other girl than girl
Well,
Ramsay.
that looks delicious. If you want to follow along at home, then make sure you write in with a stamped address and we'll send you the fact sheet. So, Robin, look at all these amazing...
Yeah, there's a glitch
entries
that
for
happens
the
sometimes where they bring back
competition.
subtitles for no reason, but
Challenge
can't get rid of it,
you
whatever.
to predictions of the future, and we were just inundated with
it'll help
entries,
for every
weren't we,
moment that
Megan?
isn't censored.
From
Yeah.
wacky inventions
And be
to
disappointing
global
for the ones that are.
problem solving, they are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through each
It's not
one.
incest, so it's
We're
okay.
so
It's not incest, so it's
tough
okay.
narrowing it all
As a
down.
Lion
So,
King
as
porn
amazing
enjoyer,
as
you
in
can't
the
escape
third
incest.
place, drum roll, please.
Even if you don't like it, there's only a few characters in the movie.
Yeah,
They're all related.
that's true.
But here's my out.
Go on.
Here's my out. In the special edition 3D Blu-ray,
Okay.
they added an extra scene at the end
If you look here,
where they showed the lion
it's
characters
beautifully
performing as actors. They had a fake blooper reel. So there's like Mufasa like flubbing his lines, and there's like Scar flubbing his lines. So I'm like, oh,
But it's
okay.
like-
So canonically,
it's the
they're
lions-
not related. They're the lions.
The
are
lions
actors.
are actors.
The lions are actors playing
Gotcha.
characters. Canonically,
Which I think is really interesting.
I can enjoy the porn without it being incest.
a
They're just
lot
acting.
of mental gymnastics.
But it's literally canon.
and such talent from one
Is
I don't
it
have to do gymnastics.
on that-
They laid it up for me.
on that one specific Blu-ray,
drum roll.
and
It's
not
canon.
all the other
It's
releases?
as canon as the Morning Report.
41.
Yeah, but the Morning Report is not canon.
Shay, would you
It
look
literally
up?
is.
Would you look up "cope" in the dictionary for me,
But
please?
still, he has sent in his idea of future, which he's calling Rashed Earth.
It seems to be related to what's going on.
They're
right
not
now.
Oh.
real.
Deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death
If we could rewrite The Lion King so that they're not related, but they were mad at each other anyway.
I feel like that would be more boring.
Like, Simba and Nala is already incest, right?
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
But that's
Is it?
Yeah, it's just like
there's like only one male
I
lion.
guess there's only sort of one lion family, so yeah.
There's one dude, a bunch of bitches, and an incel. Like, that's the dynamic in the Pride.
But he's a gay incel, so it doesn't even count.
Exactly, so he didn't...
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't do an incest.
And finally, of course, it's time to reveal our winner.
Well, they didn't say that he did.
The Lion King 2 is not canon, but...
Oh, so an entire other fucking movie.
That was straight to DVD, but the 3D theatrical release happened. Actually, I have a poster for it in my living room. That's from the 3D release. I know that happened in theaters.
Actually.
Yeah.
But the morning report is canon.
I would say that my excuse is more canon than the morning report, though. The morning report was never theatrical, I don't think. Whereas the 3D blooper reel, that was
the
theatrical.
2002 theatrical release.
2000? No, that was a DVD, special edition DVD. Don't try to out-nerd me on the Lion King releases.
Did they not accompany it with a
There's no
re-release in
theatrical?
theaters?
There's
don't
no
think so, no.
re-release?
Not
You
for
don't
the
think
DVD.
so? Oh, we're getting a lot less confident.
They did for 3D.
They definitely
Yeah, they did for 3D. We watched it. There's a quickie. I made a quickie for the Lion King in 3D. It's one of my first quickies. You were there, actually.
I was there.
I wasn't there. I wasn't invited. I must have got lost in the mail.
Everyone who took part. We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, we'll be
We knew
playing
it was
the
about
Wheel
incest.
of Truth and making some lovely.
Every
friendly
time
gifts.
that we
So
see a
wait,
movie without
we'll be
you,
back after this.
You have a better time.
That's the break. 1 minute back.
Is
it's
that-
because we wanted to be me
I mean,
and not invite you.
that is...
And I
Good
totally
evening.
didn't
I'm
text
Dahlia
you with a
Farwell,
special
and
invite
welcome
to a
the
very
Daily
special
Forecast.
thing.
Starting
That
out
is
here
how
in
it
Territory
feels.
1, make
I
sure
may
you
not-
wrap
I
up
totally
all,
didn't give you a
because we've got
+1
loads
on
It
an
may not
event
be
you
the
really wanted.
intent, but
As we
that's
head
how it
towards
feels.
Leaders' Day
Don't
later
think
in
you
the
can
week,
send
there's a
one and
100%
cancel out
chance
all
of
the
A
other...
+1 on like a
All the
very
other-
exclusive, very cool thing.
All the other
A daily
hurt.
record
That we're
of
gonna
4%
see later?
fertility.
How many non-invites does that one count for?
However,
Just
by a
ballpark.
9%
Okay.
fertility rate here in Territory 2, who saw an
So I
unbelievable
won't be sad
191
for the
births
next
today.
10 times.
8.
So, a
No, I'll
nasty
even
cold
give you
Also-
I'll even give you the last 2.
If we see a movie on a Thursday,
Sunshine and rainbows.
you're doing DP, right?
I don't do
Like,
it every
should-
week.
No
don't?
rainbows and
I didn't
I thought
do
you were
it.
doing it every
3
Thursday.
and 4 as
No.
a category 2
Okay,
storm
maybe I
warning
should have invited
means
you.
we
Maybe
advise
you
our
should.
residents to spend
I thought you were
their
busy
evenings
every
prepared
Thursday.
indoors. Though we're
If I'm
sure
doing
the happy
DP, but I
parents of
don't
the
do
12
DP every
new children
Thursday.
in Territory
I thought
3
that you
will
did.
be thanking
Interesting.
their lucky stars for an excuse to stay
I was
home.
mistaken. I will.
Although,
I
of course,
will let you know
nothing
next
to do
time we
with
see a movie
stars.
on a Thursday.
More of a hot air, cold
Okay.
air thing.
I can't make it. I'm busy.
Next,
Okay.
this front of warm smiles heads across Territory 5. who are
We're
still
writing that
under a
down on our
blanket of
notebooks
snow.
right now.
Surely there'll be celebratory snowmen there tonight, as they also hit an impressive fertility peak of 23 new
Fertility
arrivals.
peak.
I think I'm at
Daily
my
birth
fertility peak
5.
right now.
Killing
Honorable
it.
mention to our team members
23.
of T7 with a stunning result showing 140.
This is hilarious.
And
That's
clear
not what-
blue skies.
And again, also
So be
this
sure to
this
grit your
weird like
driveways,
government
as we
overreach
will
is
hit
also
freezing
associated with
temperatures
like the
overnight.
territories of like
Yeah.
you don't have city names
And that's
anymore.
all
They're
for
just
your
like
daily forecast.
Territory
As
4.
or whatever.
always, we'll
Should
be
we
bringing you a more
force the
specific
UK
rundown of the
to
numbers
adopt
in your
Fahrenheit
area later
until
this
they
evening
decide
as
to
you join
switch
your
Interesting.
regional news team
to
in
metric?
your
Why would they?
territory. I'm Dahlia
We're
Farwell,
Canadians. Why
wishing
are you saying
and all our
this?
precious little
What do you
team
mean?
members a good night.
Oh, well, we're just gonna make them do it.
Only them.
Well, it's only until they convert to kilometers per hour.
Does the UK not do kilometers? They
No,
do.
they do miles.
The UK does not do miles. No way.
Yeah, they do.
No fucking way they do.
Yeah.
No fucking way. I don't even. You're trolling me.
No,
I don't believe you at all.
I'm serious.
Well, let's just say that pie's got more crust.
There's no way the UK does. They do miles.
They do.
They do
What
miles.
the? I gotta fucking.
There's,
I gotta shit on Alex next
There's
episode.
there's votes for both in the chat.
No
so I guess
way.
it's I mean they definitely do their weight in stone, which is one of the stupidest ways you can do your weight.
Yeah, the UK is dumb like the United States.
They are
I mean,
pretty
they're not
dumb.
as dumb as the United States, but they're close.
They do miles and Celsius. It's an interesting mix.
We're a little bit stupid because we count ourselves in feet and pounds, but
We kind of do.
Every night.
Okay,
but we're only
Canadians
a
are
little bit
stupid, but we're also the most ambidextrous of measurers.
True. We're good at
like,
both.
And being
I know my height
ambidextrous
in
is
centimeters
being
and
half
feet.
stupid.
Me too.
I know my weight in like kilograms and pounds.
Me
you know?
too.
Yes, but
Like-
knowing it in the wrong measurement system is just stupid. It's a waste of brain space.
Did you know that we only use 10% of our brains?
I love the booing here.
Oh, Megan, you
I like how this turned out.
incredible. I was just about to say the same thing. Now, don't get too comfortable. It's time to head over to Robin and Patrick as we play Wheel of Truth.
I like the stone thing because it's the only way my weight isn't over 300 or something. You know what? Stone is a good way to keep your weight down.
Yeah, try measuring in tons. I think you'll be fine.
To see if we can break them.
That's right, Robin.
Yeah, I weigh one tiger.
And it could be anything from box of flowers.
One horse.
But like, I hate stone. Like, stone makes you do math.
I think I weigh more than a tiger and a horse.
What? Oh, well, as a giant Saint Bernard, I suppose you do. You weigh one giant Saint Bernard. I'll allow it.
We might be 3 white males, but in terms of furry species, we're pretty diverse.
We are. We're one of the most diverse live stream
Our
teams
true selves?
you've ever seen. Our realness.
We're fucking woke
Known to order takeaway
over here on
for
this
a dinner
stream.
I'm part black.
Pass it off as your own cooking.
You ever think about that?
I'm
My persona is brown.
You're brown.
I guess I've got brown and black,
Brown and white.
but I still have
Yeah.
white.
Of course. Well, you got to have some white. Even Adam's got a little on his leg. You never go full not white. That's the rule.
I like that you know my persona well enough that you know I have white. Can you tell me which leg?
It is your left?
It is my left
Yeah.
leg.
I had
Scoot has studied my persona
I had,
pictures very.
I had to picture it. I've done extensive research.
So, I only have one.
I'm like, I'm looking at it, and it's on the right side of the picture, so that means it's your left leg.
I'm
That's
enjoying
very
this. This is
good.
great.
This video or our conversation? Because I'm enjoying both.
I'm multitasking because we have subtitles.
Yeah.
Come to my dressing room after the show. We'll sort you out.
Shea is canonically a giant Saint Bernard vice Hara. And now, however big a Saint Bernard you're thinking, double it. I don't know why I don't have a ref sheet. Dry juice?
Does your persona have like a comically oversized, like what are those things that Saint Bernards carry around their neck, like for
The
stranded
barrel?
people, like the like can of beer to save people that are in an avalanche?
It's usually whiskey or brandy or something. But I don't. Well, by oversized, do you mean bigger than a normal one, or
No.
bigger than would be proportional to him?
Just a proportional to a gigantic
Yeah.
macro.
Yeah, it's
Saint Bernard.
his save an avalanche barrel is proportional to the size of him. It's not like too big for him. It's too big for a regular Saint Bernard.
It's a whiskey barrel.
Yeah, it's a full whiskey barrel, but it works fine around your neck.
It looks fine. It doesn't weigh that much in comparison to me.
That's a good face.
I don't trust that girl one bit.
Eek.
Did I hear that someone told Pepper that their persona was an anthro version of the Chicago Bean? I did not hear that, but I enjoy it.
What's the Chicago Bean?
There's like a big silver bean.
Oh, that dumb shit that was at the end of a lot of movies. Source Code is one of them.
Probably.
I hate that shit.
If it
That's
is-
like that's the dumbest thing that I keep seeing in movies. What a dumb landmark.
But
That's like
imagine-
imagine if every movie had those fucking Edmonton silver balls in it. It's a shit landmark.
But imagine if
Have you seen those
were
balls?
an anthro version of it.
Scott, have you seen the Edmonton balls?
I don't think I've seen the
oh my
Edmonton
God.
balls.
Shea, you gotta pull it up. Jamie,
The Edmonton balls.
are they on like White Mud or something? It's just like a terrible, like somebody got paid $1 million or something to just make
good
what
money.
looks like trash near a major highway in Edmonton.
Oh, it's a pile of balls.
Literally, and somebody had got stuck in them like 3 weeks ago
Oh, I
and had
like
to
that.
get called out by a fire.
Love it.
And they got charged for wasting resources because they were playing inside and got stuck.
The Talus Dome. More like the Phallus Dome. It's a fucking bunch of silver balls.
Oh my god, Sonics has got us with the Edmonton balls here.
Yeah, we hate them in
It
Edmonton.
sucks. 0 people like.
Yeah, it's
that-
like
that-
it's probably the thing that Edmontonians have united over.
We all hate
in
this.
our hatred is just we all fucking hate those silver balls. You meet another Edmontonian, it's like
I think
the fucking Oilers, and also those silver balls are fucking stupid.
I think at least some Chicagoans like the bean. I'm sure some think it's stupid, but I think there is some support
great.
for the bean.
I love what's happening.
It's in source code, so it can't be that bad, right?
True.
It's also in the 3rd act of source code, which means it's bad.
That's
Once it turns.
true.
Source code might be my #1 answer for movies that I would enjoy without the 3rd act.
Yeah.
How about Crimes of the Future, which does not contain a 3rd act?
Well, I didn't enjoy it without the 3rd act,
Yeah.
so no.
So maybe that's one you would enjoy with a 3rd act. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's a reverse source code.
A reverse source code.
Yeah.
So impressive, I have to say, unexpected. Wow. Gosh, that was our game of Wheel of Truth, and my God.
Feathers Pricks openly suggesting an act of terrorism in the chat, saying they want to go dent all the balls.
Dent all the balls. Holy shit.
Are you suggesting that you want to commit an act of vandalism on a publicly funded monument in Edmonton, Alberta?
Someone was paid $1 million for that.
I used to be at Peter Clement's house.
Oh, well, I hope you've got your art.
Someone was paid probably more than $1 million for that.
For the balls? No way. I
I don't think one
Let's see,
single
how much did
person.
they-
I'm pretty
Let's
sure it
pull it
was
up.
a budget art project.
I don't think one single person was paid more than $1 million for that.
There we are. Oh,
I bet you the whole project probably cost like
$85.
300,000.
Yeah.
I do it every year.
I'm
Million.
gonna get an extension for my keyboard.
7 figures were
USB.
did not exchange hands.
we're going to start with a shoe box here.
There's an autofill. Around $600,000.
Perfect.
That's pretty bad.
There's the total cost. Materials too, right?
Yeah.
In my house, we show our love through food, like big dinners, loads of drinks.
That's the best bit about any holiday. It's all about food.
This bit as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, cutting along the line there. Do be careful with the scissors.
It doesn't matter. It
was
has a
by
negative-
California-based artists, by the way. It's not even a Canadian thing. They just dumped it here.
We
That was
outsourced
a
it
troll.
to those goddamned foreigners.
Californians is just
We painted
They're
laughing
dumping
at
their
us.
shit art on us.
California.
studio, but you can obviously have whichever backdrop you like.
Like a nice shiny gold number.
Well, exactly right. So,
I like this take. Crimes of the Future had enough gratuitous heteronormative nudity in it to make up for it being insanely bad. That is a solid take.
Did you watch Infinity Pooh?
I didn't watch Infinity Pooh.
Have you seen a Brandy Cronenberg film ever?
That is a good question. I feel like the answer is no.
Wow.
Love.
I think you might be as disappointed as I am about just his career in general.
Probably. I'd say that's a safe enough bet.
But did you like the new one?
No. I thought that it almost explored its themes properly or its concepts properly. I thought that it was on the cusp of showing something interesting, but didn't.
I know that
And just only reminded me of other properties. That's
Yeah,
why we played
it made
Soma.
you want to play Soma.
That's literally why
Yeah.
I showed you Soma.
Yeah.
Because I watched the movie. I was like, damn, Soma was good.
next, we're going to make that out of
That's a movie that explored the ideas that were not properly explored in the new Brandy.
Fantastic. You're just going to cut along the line here, down the middle. Exactly right. Then when you've
Brandy
done that,
Carlisle.
around the bottom,
Yep.
and again around the top. Well done. When you're done, there we go.
Food
The
6
number
minutes
one
away.
Canadian director.
Something like this. And look what I've done
Move
there.
aside,
I've
Denny
stuck some
Villeneuve.
felt down. Nice
And
comfortable sofas.
Adam McGoyan.
Can't have
Now
our
that's a
tiny Megan
Canadian
having a
director.
Xavier Dolan.
Xavier Dolan.
I agree, Sonics. Obama Soma.
Tiny fired.
Yeah. Well, there's only one thing missing, isn't
Ryan
there, Julia?
Reynolds.
What is that?
A higher caliber
Ryan
of
Reynolds.
Nearly. It's people. So all we've done to make
Boo.
our little people
James
If you
Cameron.
stuck a cocktail
Of course.
stick
Squirt it!
into a bottle cap, you just need a
That's
face
who we
for it
missed.
now. I've got a good one
The
here.
king.
I know it well. It's me. I'm gonna stick it down there. And look at that. Sticky tape. Oh, my felt's going everywhere. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit lonely. Let's take Robin and Patrick over. Do-do-do-do. Sitting down.
I haven't made a diorama in a while.
Well, I'll make myself.
I think it's time to get
You
back into
want
that.
to?
I would love to. Big diorama guy.
And these, of course, are all
Yeah?
made
No,
and cut
it
out
seems
of
like
our
torture.
favourite newspapers or
It seems
I
like
feel like it's
an annoying thing you had to do
Yeah.
in school.
Anyone else you'd like in a
I think it was
studio?
probably
Yes,
one
well,
of my
well,
least favorite
going to
things
be
Yeah,
playing
I
in
agree.
school.
with
Just so ungratifying at the end to look at it and be like, this looks like
This
shit.
is garbage.
What the
Why did you make
Why
me
did I do this? Like, this took a long time and it still fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Decorate them however you want. Perhaps you're a bit, I don't know, nostalgic for the old look of our studio. We've got the blue studio down there. Or even
Boo.
retro red. I've got Sheila Quickstep there by
What was the theme of the last diorama I did? I don't know, probably the Holocaust.
What was the theme of the last diarrhea you did?
Also the Holocaust. I committed the Holocaust on the toilet.
When we come back, I'll be on the couch of chat talking to some of you, and I just cannot wait.
I don't think I definitely don't transform like the Shaggy Dog, because the Shaggy Dog had Tim Allen in it, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know that
So
I
you don't
want-
transform
Any TF
like,
that does not involve Tim Allen.
like a jailhouse
and that different
snitch.
one, fine, but
Are those who
not
would seek to separate
Like a
Not that
like a
one.
right-wing jailhouse snitch.
They
You don't
think
do
they
it
can
like that.
infiltrate us, that they can drive apart our bonds of family, friendship, and community.
But we see them, moving among us, clear as day,
Amogus?
sowing division,
Go on.
undermining our lives and threatening our
Damn.
achievements.
What does that melody remind me of? What does that remind me of? Is it Beast Wars? If I pulled fucking Beasties like Beast Wars,
They want more
oh my
than their
god,
fair share.
I gotta listen to that after.
They put themselves before
I feel like it's like it's like a common dramatic
In a
sting.
disruptive
It's not
they
only
decide
one
what
thing,
Yeah.
but
they do
what do
with
I
their
recognize
bodies.
it from is my
they
question.
would decide what kinds of
Is it Beast Wars?
relationships
It
are
sounds like Beast
natural,
Wars.
They would exploit the vulnerable for personal gain.
and they would eradicate betterment in exchange for a noose.
Meow, meow,
They see
meow,
themselves
meow,
and
meow.
their narrow view of life as the default, as the status quo, predetermined and inevitable.
I don't know if it's Gustav Holst's
They would
Mars.
see themselves.
I think you might just be a
as the
nerd.
hierarchy built to
Is that
enrich,
possible?
Empower and protect their horde, carried on the backs of the poor, of the different, of us.
I mean, it's the same chord, but not the same melody.
We
But
are a team,
I'll figure that out later.
and we
In the meantime, do you want to think about that song from Alberta?
No!
Oh, okay.
Fuck off! Fuck off! No! No! Okay.
Big win there.
So food is on it. Food is on its way. I'm going
That
to
was-
murder and rape you, not in Minecraft,
No,
in
just,
real
just
life.
in this room.
In
that's-
this room, that's a real threat.
that's fair.
And I accept getting banned from every
And
major platform
I-
by issuing a real threat against against you in this room, unironically not in Minecraft. Not kidding. Stop it.
Deadly precision.
That was.
So
There was
food's
no
almost,
mistake.
food is almost here. We're gonna stop
How
this
close?
game, and we'll come back to it in a month or so. I guess remind us when we're back. We can finish the rest of the main story broadcast. I'm ending it now just because food's here. It's easy to just make a break here. We'll start another game after we're done our food, or after we're done enough of our food to start another game. But yeah, for the main story, I would give this like a good 8 out of 10.
It's really good. And
It's
like,
a great fucking game. It's
high-
the best FMV game I've ever played,
oh
easily.
yeah, like a high effort, very funny writing. Big
Yeah.
fan, and I like the politics.
As a libertarian.
As a libertarian.
As a libtard. Yeah, it's fucking really surprisingly great game. And then yeah, remind us next time we start playing it again, which might be in like a month or so.
Yeah.
Based on circumstances. remind us to go over the archive for that last bit again, and we'll do that before we start the DLC, which I think there's 2 DLCs.
I think there are.
Telethon, Live and
Telethon,
Spooky.
and
Yeah,
Live
2
and
different
Spooky.
DLCs. So tons more content to do, and that is why we're going to play a different game for the rest of the day. Otherwise, we're just going to be locked into this shit for a while. And
Forever.
got to diversify the content a little. So
And my portfolio.
food's here. I'm going to grab it from the door. BRB. We're going to have a little mukbang. BRB.